What's going on, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood realtor, kylebjanzen with Sage Executive Group Real Estate, and this is your Kelowna real estate market update for the month of June. Now, I know you guys are all wondering what is going on in the Kelowna real estate market. How is the market doing with COVID-19? That's the number one question I've been getting lately, and the good news is the market is recovering. The numbers in June were absolutely fantastic. We're starting to see more inventory hit the market, and we're seeing a lot of sales happening. Now, looking at the residential market, the benchmark price moved to $684,000, which represents a 2.37% increase year to date. Average days on market moved to 61, which represents a 10.58% increase. New listings totaled 476, which is down 17.47% year to date, but it has increased since last month. And total sales hit 261, which is a decrease of 6.35% year to date. And current inventory is at 1,070, which is a decrease of 18.26% year to date. And lastly, this has moved months of inventory to 7.24, which represents a balanced market. Now, moving over to the condo market, benchmark prices moved to $384,400, which represents an increase of 3.62% year to date. Average days on market moved to 63, which represents an increase of 4.76%. And new listings totaled 279, which represents a decrease of 10.60%. And there was a total of 97 sales, which represents a decrease of 22.90%. And current inventory totaled 702, which is a 3.85% increase year to date. And lastly, in the condo market, months of inventory moved to 7.24, which represents a balanced market. And I'm not surprised to see current inventory has increased in the condo market, and I think a lot of people may be trying to get out of the market if they own secondary properties, and that could potentially be why we've seen such an increase in inventory in this market, especially considering the residential and townhouse markets are still down quite significantly. And lastly, the benchmark prices for townhouses has moved to $477,200, which represents a 0.85% increase year to date. Average days on market moved to 73, which represents a 0.57% increase. And new listings totaled 151, which represents a decrease of 17.3% year to date. Total sales hit 77, which represents a 16.54% decrease. And current inventory moved to 408, which represents a 4% decrease year to date. And lastly, months of inventory moved to 5.29, which represents a balanced market. Now, looking at the market as a whole, total listings are down 17%, while total sales are down 13%. So the market is still lagging behind where we were last year, but the market is picking up relative to where we were at the end of March. Again, there was a lot of uncertainty around COVID-19 and how it was going to impact our market, but our market is recovering, which is exactly what we want to see. And if you guys remember, I said we might potentially see defaults happen in the early fall in September and October. Now, again, I don't want to see that happen, but if our market is going to go through any sort of correction, I think that is the time that it will happen. But again, I hope that doesn't happen. As always, my name is kylebjanzen with Sage Executive Group Real Estate. Whether you guys are looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Central Okanagan, I would love to help you. If you have any questions about the real estate market, feel free to reach out. You can contact me directly at kylebjanzen@gmail.com or 778-215-2784. I'll see you in the next one.